Hey, Mario Rodriguez here, and I got some totally awesome news regarding Ninja Turtles. When I first heard about this, I was like, oh yeah, right, oh that's not going to happen, they're not going to get the rights from DC, but yes, it is happening, and we got a trailer. Batman versus the TMNT animated movie coming soon on DVD, Blu-ray, and all that, and while I had some doubts, now we got a trailer, so yes, there'll be a link below for the trailer. You guys can check it out for yourselves. I'm gonna try to find like the official trailer to give you guys, give credit to the people who actually like make and release the trailers. But that's super awesome. And what can I say? This is going to be the first ever Ninja Turtle animated movie, not counting the CGI one, because that was like an actual theatrical release, But I mean like a DVD type movie that has the Turtles, but it's not based on any like pre-existing cartoon show. Because Turtles Forever was still based on the 2003 cartoon and the 80s cartoon. This would be like a different version of the Turtles altogether, similar to how Batman has a whole bunch of animated movies, but they're not like particularly based on any cartoon show that's out at the time. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. They actually did this before in the comic books and IDW comics a couple of years back. They actually did 3 crossovers with Batman. Like, the first one was the more serious IDW Turtles with Batman, and Batman was kind of based on the current, like, DC Comics. The second time was kind of weird. It was the Nickelodeon 2012 Turtles teaming up with Batman from Batman the Animated Series, which is kind of interesting because, of course, the show has been gone since, like, the late 90s or something. So to bring back, like, Batman, Robin, Batgirl, Joker, Harley Quinn with their Batman the Animated Series design is kind of interesting. And the third time was, again, the Turtles with the IDW comic books and the comic book version of Batman. Second time dealing with Bane and Bebop and Rocksteady and all that. So this one here, like, based on the trailer, a couple of scenes I saw, like, there's going to be some new original things going on here and there, but it is pretty interesting because it is following, I'm not going to say exactly the same because they can still change a couple of things, but it does look very similar to the first comic book team up with Turtles and Batman. When I saw Ra's al Ghul there, I kind of like already knew it because the first comic book did deal with Shredder and Ra's al Ghul teaming up and causing trouble in Gotham, and of course Batman and the Turtles got to stop them and stuff like that. So I won't really spoil too much about what's going to happen, but you guys can kind of figure it out if you guys already like read the comic book before. I'm actually going to be reviewing the comic book in the blog. My blog of Epic Randomness is going to be a link below to check it out of the first comic book crossover. So that's kind of cool. And what can I say? Design-wise, the Turtles look kind of weird. They do look a bit simplistic. Like, I don't know, like the designs are a little bit simplistic. It is very interesting though that there's like brand new design of the Turtles, not based on anything else, and definitely not based on Rise of the TMNT. But they still look very different, kind of interesting. Batman is like the classic 90s Batman from the comics when he was still like dressed in blue and has the famous, golden oval with the bat, which is kind of weird. Batman has not really used the golden oval in a long time and whatever, and Batman has not worn blue in the comics in a long ass time, and all cartoons have always been using them like in black lately, but yeah, it's interesting because Damian Robin is still there and Batgirl is still there, so it's kind of weird that like Batman is still like the classic blue design. Now Shredder is cool because Shredder looks like a more badass, more serious version of the old 80s cartoon Shredder / Mirage comics. Actually, like all the Black Shredder gets, like he didn't look that different in the cartoon compared to the comics. The major difference was like the cape. He didn't have a cape in the comics. But the thing is, Shredder always had a cool, badass design. But in the cartoon, he was, incompetent and whiny and whatever and cowardly and all that kind of stuff. But people like in video games or the movies or people like, fan art, they've always drawn the Shredder looking way more dangerous. Like the Shredder that appears on TMNT Hyperstone Heist looking all dangerous. And the Shredder from Torment Fire is all dangerous, but he's so, he's goofy in the cartoon. So this is kind of badass. This is like our first time actually seeing a Shredder that looks kind of like the old 80s cartoon / the Mirage comics, but, being dangerous, being like an actual threat, being someone that can actually kill the Turtles and Batman, and that's fucking awesome. But, yeah, what else can I say? It's pretty cool. I can't wait. I don't really know about the cast or anything. I'm not really sure about Conroy, but whoever they have doing Batman looks like it's trying to imitate that kind of Kevin Conroy voice. Whoever's doing the Penguin, like the voice almost sounds like the Penguin from the Batman, that second cartoon, the Batman cartoon, everybody was doing martial arts and all that stuff. It kind of sounds like that version of the Penguin. And Tara Strong is in the credits, so she could be voicing either Batgirl or Harley Quinn or both, I don't know. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. And I just can't wait to see it. It's pretty awesome. I can't wait. It's super awesome. And you guys give me your thoughts. It looks like it's going to be cool. Looks like it's going to be fun. And I personally can't wait. So check it out.